What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite. Chapter 7, Season 4. Man, we've been having so much fun with this new season. And we just worked through several days of Kwame's discovery. And I want to give a big shout out to Gyro Gang's newest subscriber, imdarksoul 943. Bro, he spent 7 hours after watching my video, The Easiest Way to Learn Gyro in Fortnite, coming up with these settings that I'm going to try and adapt tonight live to my playstyle. And these are pretty incredible. So that's what this series is going to be about. It's going to be about trying to understand how we can come up with different ways based off Kwame's discovery. So Kwame's discovery is the entry point, and then everything else is just a launching pad from there. So let's go ahead and get into a match. Yo, the chat is full and ready to go. Look at this. Good to see you guys. Carson, good to see you, man. You're the first in line. Oh, man, Crawford family. Otherwise known as Braden. Yo, how you doing, man? He's like, no, you beat me. What's up, Ice Dream Eater? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? Good to see you guys. Hope you guys had an excellent day. Yeah, basically everything that's happening tonight, right, is proof that Kwame's discovery works. Because imdarksoul YT943, the newest subscriber to Gyro Gang, he watched the video, The Easiest Way to Learn Gyro in Fortnite, and then came up with his own adaptation based off of that. And this is pretty incredible. So it's kind of like I'm exploring all the different concepts, Kwame's discovery, and then at his suggestion late yesterday in the stream, I added some extremely high boost. So I'm at like 37% boost now. So I have 38 look sensitivity on the stick, right? But then I've got 37 boost with a 0.99 ramp time. So that's the way that you're able to achieve high boosts, is if you bump the ramp time pretty high, okay? Because it makes it still super controllable. Because basically what you're doing is you're telling the stick, I want all that speed over the course of 0.99 seconds, right? So it takes us like almost a full second for it to ramp up to full speed, which gives you the ability to control it easier. But with what imdarksoul put together based off of that, he's got the acceleration completely turned off. And then at Kwame's suggestion to turn the steadying up and turn the advanced gyro filters on or off yesterday, like there's so much to talk about, like I can't even, like I don't even know where to start, right? I'm just so excited because it's amazing to me to see all of the stuff that I've been working for start to like actually become real with people like you in the chat and viewers of my videos and my shorts actually applying the principles that I'm teaching and then creating your own version of gyro from that. I mean, that's like a dream come true right there. Who could ask for anything more? So basically going through these concepts tonight, I might be all over the place as I try to figure out how to explain some of these things, because the main thing that I want to focus on right now at this moment is steadying. I never really used it before. I always used the advanced gyro filters. And from my understanding of it, steadying is kind of like a combination of the filters being used all in one setting. And so instead of having 4 different settings, you're just blending it all into one setting. And so I was at 22 yesterday on the steadying, but now I'm at 0.6. But it's because my my base sensitivity is at 1.5 right now, right? So I got the 1.5 from imdarksoul, but it's just, there's just so much to explain. Like, if you look in the description, I've got some of it in the description too, right? Like in terms of like how to explain all of this. But basically the main thing that I want to try and promote tonight is the fact that there's so much experimentation that hasn't been done yet with this. And now that I've got people that are willing to experiment with me, this is great, man. It took me 2 years to get to this point to where we've got all of these different things coming from people like you. And we've actually got some results. So
Never start a fight you can't finish. Don't you dare run.
are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Target. No.
Okay, let's go ahead and throw this down. Oh man, I didn't screw myself there. Okay. So the interesting thing about all of this that I'm playing with right now, right, is I'm at 1.5, but I've got no acceleration on. And then that's something that I haven't really messed with a whole lot either, right? Oh, let's get the jackrabbit. Let's get the jackrabbit. And then what else? There was something else over here I wanted to get. What am I missing? Okay, need that. Okay, I think that's it. But like, can you imagine people starting with Kwame's discovery and then just coming up with their own discoveries? I mean, the permutations of like how many different ways to do this are just so many that if I can successfully inspire enough people to experiment with this, like how many crazy variations can we come up with that are going to finally lead to like something even better? That's what I'm excited about with all this, is that like it shows that there are so many variables involved with this that if we can get enough people involved in the experimentation of this, it will just speed up the whole process of finding something that will be better and better and better each time. To the point to where it'll be so easy to adjust people's gyro settings instead of it being hard, right? Because that's the biggest hurdle right now, is that right now, if I was to say to you, so how would you make this movement go like this? You would have no frame of reference to say, yeah, I need to turn acceleration off, and then I need to turn advanced gyro filters off, and you need to be at 1.5. I mean, there's no way to know any of this stuff just by looking at it, right? It's not like a mouse sensitivity where you got X and Y, and then you go, okay, I want to go 4%, or if I want to go 6%. That's all you have to worry about with mouse, right? But with gyro, there's so many factors and variables involved that if we can kind of come up with a chart that says, if you want it to feel like this, set these areas up like that, right? And if you want it to feel like X, set these up and you'll have, set these areas up and you'll have that movement that you see in your head, right? So like we can literally have configurations where if somebody wants to be just a bad to the bone sniper, like they can just snipe anybody from anywhere. There'll be a configuration for that one day, right? If somebody wants to be like a close range demon, there will be a configuration for that on Gyro one day. We just have to create it. And so that's why, to me, seeing all of this happen, you know, and check this out. imdarksoul, he just got his PlayStation and he was so excited that he watched the video and spent 7 hours working on all the stuff that I taught in the video. I mean, that's amazing to me, right? So big shout out to imdarksoul. I always want to try and give recognition for hard work. I never want it to be at Gyro Game that somebody puts in a crazy amount of effort in and then I just go, okay, whatever. You know, I don't want to be that way as the leader of this organization, right? I want it to be the main focus that every Gyro player is important and no Gyro player gets left behind. And if I see that somebody put in the effort and the work to do something good with this, I'm going to shout it out and I'm going to give praise where praise is due, right? Because that's amazing, man. So imagine having a PlayStation that you just bought. You're so excited to play Gyro for the first time. And then you go on Reddit to Gyro Gaming and you go, hey, how do I adjust this, this, and this? And then you get like 5 different responses. And then you get an argument of between different people in the comments. And then you really don't even have your question answered. And then you just bought the PlayStation and you have no idea how to set it up still. I mean, that's what's been happening with Gyro since it came out. Is like, if you want to ask a question, you got to go on Reddit, on the Gyro Gaming Reddit, and ask the question and then hope that you can get somebody to teach you how to play Fortnite with Gyro on it. I mean, that's how crazy it is. So I want to make it to where somebody can actually talk to somebody. And if it's not me, I'll make sure that somebody gets a hold of them. Okay? Because to set Gyro up for the first time, it's a daunting process if you've never done it before. And to not have the kind of onboarding support necessary to understand how to use everything, that was the biggest failure of launching Gyro for this game. We got a great video from Jib Smart that said, hey, this is what Gyro can do, and that's what got me to do it. Had I not seen Jib Smart's video, I never would have even understood or known about Gyro, right? But when I saw the video that he made, I was like, bro, that's amazing. But there's literally no onboarding process. So that's what Gyro Gang is about, okay? We are going to fix the problems that Gyro Gaming basically left big holes with, okay? So anybody that wants to learn how to play Gyro, this is the channel. This is the place to come. And if we don't know the answer, we're not going to leave you behind. We're going to figure it out with you, right? We've got GXG Dandy, okay? He plays on iPad. He has a game sir that he connects to his iPad and he plays. Well, I'm going to, guess what? I'm going to buy a game sir and connect it to my iPad so that I can help him figure out what he's trying to accomplish with his settings, because he's got a problem where he can't get the right amount of friction. He wants it to feel like a mouse on the friction, like when it goes slow, because he has a high sensitivity. But because I'm on PC, I can't understand what he's actually feeling. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to get a game sir, and then you'll see me on stream when I get it. And I'm going to try to explain how to use it on an iPad. I mean, there's so many different variables and possibilities that can happen. And this is the first time in this game that there is a channel and that there's somebody dedicated to actually talking to the people that want to learn how to do this. So again, I would just want to stress, imagine being excited to play Gyro for the first time and then you can't get anybody to help you. No wonder nobody wants to play it, man. I mean, if I was so excited to do it and then I couldn't get the answers that I needed, I'd say, screw this, man. You know? So, well, I guess that's not true, because I actually didn't get the answers I needed and I just kept going, right? So if somebody is that dedicated, then yeah, they'll make it past all of the non-answering that you can get, right? But somebody that is really interested in this and excited to do it, but then it's like the barrier to entry is so high or so hard. I mean, no wonder. So I want to make it my mission. I want to make it the mission of Gyro Gang to never let that happen again for this game, for any Gyro player. So I give you guys permission to excoriate me if I ever get to the place to where somebody is asking for help and I'm like, oh, I'm too busy. Sorry, can't help you. That's never going to be me. Because if I am actually too busy, I will make sure that somebody gets to you in a timely fashion, because it's not going to be just me. This organization is going to grow, and there's going to be more people, and there's going to be more channels that are a part of the Gyro Gang network. Okay. And so any one of us that's a part of that network, you can go to that channel, right? You can ask questions and get the help you need, right? Like, we've got Gyro Shakti in India. You can go to his channel. We've got Horizon WTW in the EU. You can go to his channel, right? They're a part of Gyro Gang. So we have a small network right now, but it's just going to get bigger. And so the more people that are interested in trying to create their own channels, talk to me and I'll give you the support and I'll give you the help that you need if you want to start your own channel. Because we need all the people that can start their own channels and can start teaching this that we can get. Because the more content that we put out there, even if it is terrible, okay, we need it because it will start a conversation, right? How many times have you seen my clips and people go, why is that a clip? Well, it's a clip because it started a conversation. That's why, right? If you didn't think that the clip was worthy, then at least it got you to remember, hey, this guy plays Gyro and he puts clips out there that I don't really like. But the fact is that there's recognition is my point, right? So from those conversations that people started off like, what is this? This is stupid. I've had people actually go, okay, respect. Yeah, I get it now. After the conversation started, right? So we just need to start thinking in terms of how can we just create as much content and teaching as possible surrounding Gyro and this game. Because if we can turn this game into the monster I know it can be for Gyro, then everything else will follow suit. All the other games will copy what we're doing here. Why wouldn't they? Fortnite has the best gyro system for any game, native to the game. And it's just been left naked and alone for 4 years. Nobody from the gyro community that currently exists has done anything with it. So we're going to solve that problem. And again, I got on all of that to say that I'm so proud of imdarksoul for spending the time going over my content and actually tweaking these things enough so that he can play zero build the way he wants to. I mean, that's commendable, bro. Hats off to you, homie. So hopefully he sees this. I'm sure he'll be tickled to death that we talked about it. And that's the way we launched tonight in honor of imdarksoul. Okay, so I talked that whole match and I didn't realize that I'm in a 1v1 situation. I've just been talking my head off. All right, where's this guy at? It's got to be a bot. Where are you at, homie? Watch me die to the bot. Watch, that would be so funny if I died to the bot. Bro, I don't understand where this guy's at. He's got to be in the bush. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. God, man. I can't believe I screwed that up again. I should have won that. It's so terrible. Okay, let's really focus up, man. I didn't mean to get on that tangent. I just was so proud of imdarksoul. I just started talking about all that. Let's go. I should have destroyed that guy. It wouldn't be my channel if there wasn't something screwed up, right? That's just how it goes. Welcome to Gyro game, right? That's so classic, bro. That's so classic. Oh my gosh, my chat was bugged. I didn't realize you guys were saying anything. I'm so sorry that I missed you guys, bro. Okay, hang on. Let me try to catch up. Yo, what's up, Moth? Good to see you, man. Yes, I can play your beat. Give me just a second, man. Hang on, man. I can't believe that my chat was bugged like that. I was just talking and talking and I didn't see that it did that. All right, we're going to get it right this time. This one's Braden's beat. Let's go. All right, I got to try to catch up with the chat here. Hang on. Let me get looted up. Sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Hey, what's up, Pinky? Good to see you, man. All right, let's see if we can catch up to the beat. Or catch up to the chat here. Oh, so yeah, this beanie, I've worn it before, but I don't wear it very often. I don't like the bright blue one as much. I just wore it because I didn't have anything else. Okay, so if you can explain how the good food, if you can explain how the new gyro settings didn't work, let me know how, and then I can try to help you. Like, tell me where it was messed up, and then I can try to help you with it. Oh, you got done with your first day for of which grade? It says with grade. Yeah, Dolly Parton died today. I heard about that. I heard about that. That's terrible. I don't know what you're talking about. She got shipped? You got been friends with your first girl 4 years? Yes. So the reason why I have, and then this will also answer Moth's question. Okay, 6th grade. Gotcha. This will also answer Moth's question. So, this is for good food and for Moth. Okay. So Kwame's settings, the reason why his discovery is so important is because it is the most stick-driven version of gyro that feels like aim assist that's ever been created to this point. Will there be a better version later? I believe there will be, but it hasn't been discovered yet, right? But it's the first time that I played it and I could actually see somebody that plays on aim assist or has played on aim assist their whole life coming to gyro and understanding, oh, this is what needs to happen. I get it now. So if it's too slow for you because you like to use more gyro, think of those settings as the baseline and not the Bible, right? It's not intended to be like, just do it this way and this is how you're supposed to do it forever. It's supposed to be, this is where you start, and then if you need to adjust anything, I can show you where to adjust it to help you feel the movement that you want to get. But because of the way that it's set up, it's so intuitive to adjust. Meaning that if you just leave certain things intact and then you adjust everything else around it, it will give you the movement that you want, right? So this is the first time that like you can go and ask somebody, hey, I like the settings or I don't like the settings, but I really just want when I ADS in, I want it to be a little bit stickier, right? So then I can tell you what to adjust based off of those settings to make it stickier, or if you want it to feel faster or slower, thicker or thinner. There's different ways and techniques to try and do that. Okay, ship means a good match. Okay, so you got a girl that's a good match for you. Okay, that's good, homie. I like that. I like your style, homie. Look at that. He's got a girl. It's a good match. So let's go. I'm going to try to back this off to 0 here and figure out what I want to do with this. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, HCT16? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? We got some exciting stuff happening tonight, man. It's all just basically proof that everything is working with Gyro Gang. Okay, so I think that was the problem in the first match, was that I had... Like, I was testing it before stream. The original concept was at 0 steadying, right? And this is the first time that I've really played with only steadying. So it's kind of like a new concept for me, so I'm trying to understand it. She steals your food? Well, if you like her, homie, let her steal it. You gotta let her steal it, man. So square is this button here. This is my gyro modifier button. So you see how when I push it, it stops the gyro. So this is how I hit a lot of my shots, is that I'll swing it in and then it'll stop and then I'll finish it with my stick. But it looks like one movement when you see it happen. So I'll go like that and it gives me like an extra little bit of tightness to go over to the shot. So it's kind of a way for me to just go over real quick and then nail it, right? So, like when I clutch out of plays, that's how I clutch out of plays a lot, is by tapping that button. It's a technique that I call drift snapping, okay? Right now, it's set to cut the gyro completely off, which I call that dual cut because it's cutting off X and Y. But like true drift snapping is when you've got trackball on and it just drifts completely after you stop. It'll keep going just a little bit. Okay. So that's what that button does, is it takes the gyro and stops it whenever you push it, whether you want it to drift or stop it completely. Now, an interesting thing to note that I didn't know until I was playing around with it late yesterday, is that when you have advanced gyro options off, you lose the ability to get trackball, but you can still disable the gyro with the same button. So even though that feature isn't showing up when you have advanced options off, it still actually works, but only as a disabler of the gyro. So even if you have trackball on before you turn advanced options off, when you turn advanced options off, it will only disable the gyro. It won't continue to trackball. So I'm using it right now as a disabler, right? And it's what helps me to, like, especially in close range. If I'm in close range, I can just hold the button down and then use my stick to finish, or I can tap it to help me just like slow my movement down just enough to get the right speed. So it's like a way for me to move without breaking my momentum, and I can just like stop it on a dime. The heck? Just trying to make sure I don't have my chat bugged again, because that was crazy. I only saw the first couple messages for like the whole first 20 minutes, and then like as I scrolled up, there was like 50 messages, so sorry about that. I don't think playing claw is necessary for gyro. I think that whatever is going to help you push the buttons is necessary for gyro. So meaning if you can successfully push every button you want to push without claw, then you don't need it. But if you're not able to get the button combinations that you need to create the movement you want, then you're going to need to use at least claw or paddles to get that button pushing to work. For example, when I edit, right, I've got it set up to where it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is edit, this is select, and this is confirm, right? So when I push those 3 buttons real fast, that's how I make my edits. But the only reason I'm able to do it that fast is because I have it spread out between my 2 hands. So if I tried to do that all on the right side or all on the left side, it would be much slower because you can't alternate your fingers as fast as you can your hands, right? So like if you're trying to go like this to edit and you keep everything on the right side, your edits would be so much slower, you see? So those are things to think about when you're trying to get your bind set up, is what's going to give you the optimal left, right, left combination of button pressing. Where's this guy at? I saw his footsteps. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Somebody's hiding. I saw footsteps, man. Where is everybody? Okay. Now let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Man, I want to get this guy. Okay, let's go to zone. Yeah, I haven't either, but you know, there could be one somewhere. We just don't know about them, right? You might want to restart it if it's lagging for you. Cause it's up to speed on mine. Yeah, sometimes it does that. It's annoying. It does it to me too. Come on, YouTube. You can't mess my stream up, man. Okay, where is everybody? Literally everybody has to come here, so I don't understand what they're doing. Where are you at? Everybody's playing hide to seek. Seeing your stream snipe. That's right. That's right, man. I love this season. This is my favorite season ever so far. Like, I've had so much fun this season. I haven't had this much fun playing Fortnite in a long time. Like, I always have fun playing it, but I haven't had this much fun. Where did he go? So I gotta go that way. Oh, dang it. Did I screw myself by going in here? Oh. Oh, you got to be kidding me. He's got the extra life, man. What? No, I can't believe I let him do that to me, bro. How many times am I gonna blow a match? That's gotta be a Guinness Book of World Records, man. To blow that many matches in a row. Come on, man. I gotta get this. I gotta get it. Let's go. I can't believe that, like, that's probably 20 matches over the last several days that I just completely said, never mind, you can win. That's all right. We're learning. Like, you would think that I would know how to do this already, but I don't. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Sorry, homie. No, I don't gift anything to anybody unless they've been with me for like a long time. Sorry about that, man. I should have had that win. That should have been so easy. So here in just a second, we're going to go back to Kwame's discovery. I just wanted to give honor to imdarksoul 943, newest member of Gyro Gang. He spent 7 hours coming up with a variation of these settings that I'm on right here, and I want to give it a fair shake because the movement here is really good. The movement here is really good. I just have to kind of understand what's happening with steadying and different things like that. So that's why I wanted to try it out. Oh, really? That's funny. She said, no English, no English. And what's funny is I had, for the first time, go check him out. His name is SL8. Slate is probably how you say it. He's on TikTok. That's how he found, or that's how I heard of him. SL8. He plays Fortnite on mouse and keyboard. He made a short about me saying gyro clip. And so he was just killing people with mouse and keyboard and destroying them. And he goes like, insane gyro clip. As a way of respect to me. So that was really, really cool that he did that. So I subscribed to him on TikTok and on YouTube. He has his own channel on YouTube, but he doesn't have very many subscribers yet, right? But that was an honor to me that somebody, that's the first time somebody actually made a video like that that was playing Fortnite and did that to kind of like make fun in a good way and give honor to me. So that was pretty cool. Check him out. I'll put his, actually here. I'll put his stuff in the chat so you guys can check him out. I don't know how to show you the TikTok one, but let me see if I can figure it out. I'm going to try to put both of them in here. Oh, you saw it? Did you see it? So that's his YouTube. See if you can put his TikTok in there for me, HCT. But when I got the notification on my phone, it was like somebody mentioned you on TikTok, and I was like, what? So I looked at it, and he was like, insane gyro clip. I'd never had anything like that happen before, so that was pretty cool. Where are these people at? They must be inside the mountain. Okay. Oh, thanks, homie. I appreciate that. So yeah, both links are in the description or in the chat. Go subscribe to this guy. Yeah. Go subscribe to this guy. That was pretty cool. Gold Ranger. Oh, come on. Okay. So let's work on that. Let's see if we can expound on that. Rocker, did you saw that it's on works a way of playing all PlayStation games on Gyro? Not sure what you mean, but PlayStation has built-in gyro, but Xbox doesn't. Yeah, if you can expound or explain better, because I'm not sure what you mean by it's being talked about on PlayStation Studios. Are they saying that? Are you talking about they want to put all games to have gyro on PlayStation? See, if that's the case, right? What a big miss that the gyro community has had to try and come up with something for this game, because you know, PlayStation already has gyro on this game. And now we can actually set the template, right? We can set the pace and go, okay, this is how this needs to be done for PlayStation and Fortnite, right? And then it could set the stage for the other games, right? So we're going to try our best to make it all happen. think I know what the problem is here. Let's go like this. Let's go with a 1. Okay, let's go with a 2. Yeah, so it's kind of like the tack to me because it fires fast and sometimes it hits good and sometimes it doesn't. Like, I love it and then I hate it. I know what you mean. Dang it. Okay, so my edits and stuff right there were terrible because I adjusted the offset wrong. Okay. All right. So let's go back to this, and then let's increase the speed. There we go. Yeah, so you see, having something like that, if we can get Fortnite ready to go with its own buttoned up version of how to do gyro on PlayStation, it'll just set the stage for everything else, right? So this channel already has a huge head start on everybody else. So all we have to do is just put the content together for Fortnite that will create the instructional material for people to use this on PlayStation. Game over. Because the rest of everything else, in my opinion, will follow what's happening here. No, it's still good at... It's still good right here. All right, so let's go 8. Well, he's too far away. He's too far away. He's too far away. Yeah, the Oni does shred, man. But if you miss, you're screwed. That's the only thing I don't like about the Oni is that it's great if you hit, but if you don't, you're in bad shape because it only gets 2 shots. Okay, so that's way off. All right, so let's fix that too. Let's go 9. I don't have any mobility. I got no mats. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Dang it. I should have stayed where I was at. Run. Run. I can't farm any mats here. I cannot farm any mats. Okay. So I spent an hour working through imdarksoul's settings, and now I'm going to go back to Kwame's discovery. Okay. It's very, very good what he put together here. Very good. There's a couple things that I was trying to adjust, but I'm going to go back to Kwame's discovery. I just wanted to spend that time to give him honor that he took the time to actually do all of that. Oh my God, I clutched and I didn't even know he was in there, bro. I just heard him at the last second. Wow, man. That's the power of Gyro. See, that's how good Kwame's discovery is, man. Oh, come on, bro. That's all right. No, you have to be older. Sorry, homie. Sorry. Yeah, you got to be at least 18. Maybe 16 at the youngest, right? But you got, I want my mods to be at least older. But thanks for asking, man. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So we got that. Okay, so now everything is like it was here. Oh, it's the acceleration. Okay, I knew something was missing. There we go. Yeah, see, that's the first time that I really focused on steadying only and acceleration off. So now I've got acceleration back on. Okay, all right. I'll see you in a second, homie. So that's up to you, right? I have always played with advanced gyro settings on because that gives you the access to all the filters. But this is the first time that I've really focused on having that off and only using steadying. So steadying is basically like a combination of all the filters working together in one setting. So now my idea or my theory is if we can find a way to get one number on steadying like really good, and then find a way to copy it in the advanced settings, then we'll start to really understand how to adjust the advanced settings even better than before. So that's why I'm focusing on just the steadying right now, because if I can find a sweet spot in the steadying and then turn on the advanced options later and figure out how to make it feel the same, then we'll be doing some really crazy stuff. What? Oh man, I couldn't get out of it. Now I'm just playing terrible. All right, let's go. I couldn't get out of it, man. All right. Okay, I think I know what's different. I know what's different. I know what's different. I need to go there. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Much better. I forgot that I turned down my vertical boost whenever I was on imdarksoul settings. That's money right there, bro. I think it's amazing, right? And what that tells me is that this channel is set up and ready to go, right? We're basically laying the foundation for all of the stuff that you're talking about, that if I can make it my mission to get this channel ready to support all of that stuff, then we'll just basically dominate the space, right? If I can get this channel and the network of channels that are going to be on Gyro Gang, right, to support what's going to be happening with PlayStation if they end up having native Gyro for all games, then we're just going to dominate the space because we'll have the best Gyro support in the world, right? So we'll basically have a way to make it available that anybody that wants to talk to somebody about any game that's on PlayStation will have support for it, right? So we're just laying the groundwork right now for how to do all of this, you know? You're getting to watch me kind of understand how to build this live. But that's the goal of Gyro Gang, is to leave no Gyro player behind and in the dust ever again. See you later, homie. You see how much better my control is now? Wow. So I'm back on Kwame's Discovery right now, right? And at his suggestion yesterday, I turned up the boost on my sticks to an unusually high amount. Like, I used to play on high boost when boost first came out. So I'm at 38, 38, 37, 37 on my Hipfire. That's the look and the boost together, right? At a 0.99 ramp time. And the reason why that's beneficial, especially since my gyro is slow at 1.6 right now, is because if I get stuck because it's not fast enough on the gyro to get the rest of the movement, I can just nudge it and it'll go even further, right? So it's kind of like a way to keep my speed more consistent. So this is as far as I can swing it with the gyro, right? But because I've got so much boost on, it's giving me the ability to kind of just roll my thumb around everything. Yeah, this is just so much more control right here. Yeah. See? So much more control. So much more control. See? So it was a good test for me to see the difference between the settings I was on for the first hour and then going back to Kwame's Discovery, right? Because now everything is just kind of intuitive to my natural inclinations, you know? But with where our imdarksoul settings were that first hour, those were really good. It just, for my hands, it's just a little bit too wiggly. With these settings that I'm on right here now, Kwame's Discovery, it's just the right amount of slow and fast speed blended together. You see, and that's the beauty of Gyro. Everybody's got different hands. Everybody's got different tastes. You might try Kwame's settings and think that they're garbage, right? But at least there's a starting point and then you can adjust it from there. You know, and I could tell you what to adjust to get the movement you want or that you see in your head. Horizon uses sticks for his builds, he said. So I think for most of his aiming, he's going like this, but for his builds and his edits, he uses the sticks. So he's in the process right now of coming up with a video to demonstrate his method. I'm calling his method the Horizon method, okay? And when it comes out, right, that's going to be huge. To get the Horizon method out there, I mean, he's already blowing up his channel, right? He's already surpassed Gyro Shakti in subscribers. You know, Gyro Shakti was the #1. Now Horizon WTW has more subscribers than Gyro Shakti does, right? I highlighted him on this channel when he only had 600 subscribers, right? And that was just like 6 months ago. So his channel is blowing up, and like all of his shorts and stuff, when you watch his shorts, they all have like several hundred likes, several thousand, you know, like in the tens of thousands of views. So when he comes out with his settings video on how to do it, right? That should catch fire, right? So we've got all the angles covered. We've got Kwame's Discovery for the people that want to play Gyro that feel like aim assist and use sticks. And then we've got Horizon, the Horizon method that's going to be coming out here in the near future, right? He's on a class trip right now. And I'm supposed to be talking to him when he gets back, whenever he gets back from his class trip. But, you know, that's going to be huge, man. The Horizon method is going to take off also. See, there's going to be so many different ways to do this that there's going to be a teacher for each style of gyro, right? There's going to be somebody that people will gravitate towards because of the style that they play. But it's all under the same house. It's all under Gyro Gang, right? So, you know, as we get these methods and these teachings and these pieces of content put together, this is literally just the beginning of the biggest gyro wave the world has ever seen. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang it, I just missed the second shot. I should have got out of there. Okay, that was almost money, bro. I timed it almost perfectly. Man, that minigun always just destroys me. But you see, We got Brayden back in chat. It's time to get it right. This is his beat. The other night he said, hey, can you make me a beat? And I was like, no. Because I can't do it on request. But this one just came to me like about 30, 45 minutes after he asked me. I was like, that's the beat. So, there you go, homie. That one was for you. But we're getting ready. We're just trying to get this channel ready for all of the cool stuff that's going to be happening with Gyro. All right. See you later, homie. How come it's taking so long to charge? Okay, that's fine. Look at these. Wow, man. If I understand like how to just get all the stops on here, this is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy, man. Is that people? Yep. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I underestimated that. Okay. All right. So that was a mistake on my part, obviously, right? I thought that I had him, but he outplayed me at the end there. He TTV clapped me, just like his name. Man, I had that guy too. I just should have backed up and then came back in. I tried too hard to go in too fast. And he used it against me. That was smart on his part. That was very smart of you. All right, let's make a new beat tonight. Let's make a new beat. I've got over 200 of these now. I need to look at trying to finish at least 10 of them and then releasing it on Spotify. New project. And then I got my son the MPC 1 Generation 2 for his birthday. And so now he can make beats too. And he's got some pretty good stuff, man. That's going to be a bad jam right there. So yeah, flick stick is good. I just don't know how to use it fully for this game yet. Because it's the reason why it would be so difficult, I think, for this game. It's not undoable, right? It's not that it's not doable for this game. It's just more difficult because the kind of movement that this game requires, you would literally have to be like this because you're forcing yourself to use pure gyro to do all of your movement. So you would have to play the game like this to get all the movement out. So if that's how you want to play, then it's good. Yeah, see, there's multiple options and multiple ways that this can be done. You see, that's the beauty of it. Okay, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, homie. It's always a pleasure to have you here, man. It is always a pleasure.
Just try it.
Oh, I'm out of mats, man. What are you doing?
Just try me. He's got you.
I'm out of mats. Oh, perfect. Let's get this. Okay, let's try to work on this beat. We'll come back to that. That's going to be a jam right there, man. That's going to be a jam.
Override activate. Constant heal.
Constant heal. Okay, here we go. No more messing around, man. That's going to be the name of that beat. No more messing around. Oh, yeah? You don't realize that we're not messing around anymore, homie. What? Bro, for some reason, the timing of my shot was just way off. I was like, no, we're messing around, and I screwed it up. Where's my car at? No more messing around. Where are you at? Okay, let's go this way. Good thing it's still just a one tick, man. Otherwise, I'd have been screwed. It was just a one ticker. A one tick, a two tick, a three tick, a four. Ooh, I got healed. I didn't realize it. That's good. I guess that perk constant heal is pretty good. Bro, that gun is the hardest gun for me to get over. Okay, so I need to come up with a strategy on that. Next time I come up against that gun, I think I need to go up. He could try to mow me down, but maybe if I just keep going up and then nailing him as I'm up, that's probably the way to do it. I kept going out, and all he has to do is just keep spraying me if I go out. So, that was my bad. Hey, what's up, Noctis Jr.? I could care less about GTA 6. Yeah, I know everybody's hyped about it, but like, I probably would never even play it. I have no interest in it. It's Only Fortnite for me, man. We're not messing around anymore. That's what this is. We're not messing around. Let's go. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, Laws. How you been, homie? We're doing some crazy stuff here, man. Crazy stuff. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, to recap, at the beginning, I worked through the newest Gyro Gang subscriber, imdarksoul YT943. He watched my newest video, the easiest way to learn gyro in Fortnite. He just bought a PS5 and he spent 7 hours working through all of it to come up with some settings for me to try. And so I just wanted to give honor to him that he spent that amount of time and did a really good job with those settings. And so there's something really good about the way he had that set up with no acceleration and no steadying. Those were the two biggest things. And he was at 1.5 on his base sensitivity. And so now we spent the first hour working on that, and now we're on back on Kwame's Discovery. I have more control with that, and so I'm going to keep working it from this concept here, but this is about to go off the charts. Well, that's good, man. Glad to see that you're chilling, man. I'm glad to see you chilling. Okay. So we're going to get this ever elusive win. It's like, I never expected pubs to be this hard, but it's been a challenge for me just to do pubs. Okay, I don't want to go that way because I don't feel like figuring out the maze. I want to find people. There we go. Where are you fools at? Alright, we're not messing around. Bro, that's a jam right there, bro. Hey, good to see you, Car singing.
Quiet.
Good to see you, man.
Too quiet.
Too quiet.
Who's there?
Who's there? It is me.
Get him! Cover me!
Okay. I'm going to try a loose grip. Let's try a loose grip. We will try a loose grip. Oh, really? Thanks. Thanks. What? Oh, come on, man. I can't believe I let him piece me like that. I had that. Yes, I deserve the trombone. I deserve the trombone. Good job, biggest fart. You got me. I got killed by the biggest fart. Yes, good job. Thank you. We're not messing around anymore. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. 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 Let's cue it up. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So I think what I want to do with this, just to make it more flippy, let's go like that and see what happens. What the heck? I was expecting there to be something in there. That's what I get for expecting stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, man. Wow, man. That guy just knew every angle to hit me, and I couldn't see him at all. I got worked. All right, let's cut this volume back a little bit. Okay, I think we got that one, so let's put that, name it. Not messing around. Okay, here we go. Green Hill Zone. Okay. So this is all in how I think about it. That's what I have to try to get inside my thinking. It's all in the way that I look at this. So let's try to get into a state of mind that will help me to look at this the right way. Oh, won't let me get it. Where did he go? Okay, let's get out of here. Not a good situation. I don't have enough mats. Okay, let's bump this up some more. Okay, good. Slurp truck. Perfect. Oh, dang it. Oh, bro, that guy made the right peak. Okay. Almost. We almost did something good. We almost did it. forgot about this beat. This is the beat when I got the craziest clips I ever had, man. This was so fun. This one's called Drift Snap. Wow. Let's go. It's crazy how music can just kind of change up the mood, man. But that one was a fun night. That was probably one of the funnest nights. Like, I hit the craziest clips. I hit a hunting rifle out of the sky. Somebody was on a surf cube. Yeah. I don't know if you were there for that one, homie, but that's the one where I hit the surf cube out of the sky. And then I hit a headshot with a hunting rifle on this can't even talk, from this guy on top of a bus. Like, I just did it so quick. I literally was just got finished saying that, you know, you can't get all the shots you want all the time, and then boom, I nailed every single one of them. Like, the timing of saying, yeah, you can't do it perfect all the time, and then I just nailed every shot like money. That was the funnest clips, man, that I've ever got. Oh, yeah, you were there. Okay, yeah, you remember it then. Hey, what's up, Electro Omega? Good to see you, man. So, in Fortnite, the only controller that you can use natively for the native in-game gyro is the PS4 controller and the PS5 controller. So any PS4, any PS5 controller will work with gyro for the native Fortnite in-game controls. But in terms of third-party stuff, the problem with the third-party stuff in Fortnite is that you can't get all of the proper binds that you need to play the game if you're doing builds. I think for maybe zero build, you can probably do it. But for builds, you can't get all of the binds you need because it's not set up to do third-party stuff like that. So hopefully this channel will have something to do with bringing third-party controllers into this. I don't know if I can actually do it, but I'm going to try. But hopefully that answers your question. The best controller is going to be a PS4, PS5 controller. I use a PS5 Hex Gaming Ravel Pro 4. It's basically a standard PS5 controller that has been modded to have paddles on the back. I've got 4 paddles, and then I've got control freaks on the front. And then it has hair click or mouse click, bumpers and triggers. But welcome to Gyro Gang, homie. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Any questions you ever have, I'll be here to support and do what I can to help you on your journey. Because I know what it's like to try to learn this and then not have anybody really to talk to about it. So I want to make sure that I never leave a gyro player behind. Because we're still basically in the beginning stages of trying to figure all this stuff out, right? Even though it's been out for 4 years, it hasn't been completely mapped out for people en masse, and that's what I'm trying to create. See you later. Okay, so I may have hit a sweet spot right here with my my max threshold, because now it feels like I can just go like wobble into the spot without breaking my momentum. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So in case you missed this on your research, If you want to check out the video, the easiest way to set up, or the easiest way to learn gyro on Fortnite, that's my latest video. It basically makes gyro feel like aim assist if you're coming from aim assist. And I'd like to know what your thoughts are on how it feels to your hands. Oh my gosh, that guy just completely worked me, man. Oh, you have a Gamester. So I'm going to be buying a Gamester here in the next week. Because we've got another... we've got a member of Gyro Gang, GXG Dandy, that he plays on an iPad and uses the Gamester 7, I think is what it is. So I'm going to be trying to come up with content for that, because that's going to be something that is a much needed gap to fill for how to use gyro in this game. So if you have any questions about how to set it up, it's the Gamester 7, I think. I have to look it up. He sent it to me, the actual model of it, but I'm pretty sure it's a Gamester 7. And he plays it on an iPad, and I didn't realize it, but the controls are just a little bit different on the settings than it is for just regular PC or PS5 console play, right? So in terms of that, those are controllers that you can use the native gyro on. Also, I didn't think about mobile, so sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so that's probably the one that that he was talking about. I'm going to be buying that, and I'm going to be streaming from it here probably in the next week, maybe 2 weeks tops. But I'm going to be creating content about that and how to use it. Because GXG man, I don't know why I can't talk right now. GXG Dandy, he likes to play on a high sense, and he was trying to get the Gamester to like have a little bit of friction so that when he slows down, it doesn't like wiggle too much. And so I got to figure out how to make that kind of movement for him so that he can understand how to set it up. Because his settings are really good like they are, but he wants it to have more friction, and I can't quite help him 100% until I actually buy one and try it. Okay, so my main problem inside Fortnite is that there are gyro settings and the controller itself has its own gyro settings. No one goes into how to put them. Okay, so see, this is why this will be good for me to go through this, because I can help you with that once I get it. You know, in terms of the way that it is now, the way that I'm playing it now, I use the sticks and the gyro together. So I play my gyro as if I am on aim assist. So I try not to think about it like I'm on gyro, because if I did, it would kind of mess my brain up. Because for some reason, doing it like this isn't natural to me. And I feel like for most people it's not, right? So that's why I'm trying so hard to come up with all of this. And we came up with the first version that's publicly ready, called Kwame's Discovery. And that can be found in the video that I was telling you about, the easiest way to learn gyro on Fortnite. I just released it. And maybe you can get some ideas from that until I get the Gamester. Because that basically is about how to use sticks and gyro together. Because I know nobody has content about that. That's why I'm making it. Okay, so that's why that's wrong. Okay. Well, that was good to figure out. So let's bump that up some more. Go 47. You can out Spider-Man. I like that. That's funny. Yeah. Well, see, the main thing that I want to promote on this channel is the spirit of experimentation, right? Anything that we can do to improve Gyro and improve our knowledge of how to use it, that's what I'm about, right? So if you ever have any ideas or anything that you want to run by me, this is the place to come and try to figure stuff out. Because I will literally plug your settings in live on stream and see what you got going on so I can help, right? This is the only place you can actually do that. Hey, what's going on, Lexamix? Good to see you, man. I'm not sure what you mean. Builds is only good, save the world. AKA the original mode of Fortnite. No, I'm only on YouTube. I will eventually spread to other platforms when I feel that I am ready to go for a larger audience. Like if I tried to get a big audience right now, I probably would just screw it all up, right? So I'm just growing my channel as I grow in my ability to play, host, teach, have a good time. And so one day, basically, long story short, one day I will be streaming on Twitch too, probably. Okay, good thing that guy was a bot because I couldn't kill him. What the heck, man? That was terrible. Oh, really? So that's pretty cool, man. So do you stream Gyro or did you just start playing Gyro on Fortnite? Because that's pretty interesting. Like if you're on Twitch and you're doing Gyro too, that would be awesome, man. Like we need all the Gyro creators we can get, man. Hey, what's up, Teos Plays? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? I'm doing fantastic, bro. We're just having a good old time trying to understand and experiment and do different stuff that's crazy. You know me. Losing matches I should win and winning fights that I should lose. I do like all the opposite stuff I need to sometimes. Oh, you'll go on mouse and keyboard. I see. Well, that's not cheating, man. I mean, that's one way to do it. I mean, there's no rule against that. You know, it's not against the rules to switch inputs. I mean, that could be a thing, right? Somebody starts on controller and then finishes with mouse and keyboard. I don't know if you remember Ghost Aiden back in the day in OG Fortnite. He did that. He would play aim assist, and then while he was trying to get surge or certain kind of shots from a box, he would switch to mouse and keyboard. Yeah, yeah. No, I think, so I think, and this is my philosophy on Gyro, okay, is that if we can come up with a way that is comfortable for everybody to play and not make it like seem foreign, that it will change the perspective of how people use it and how people view it. And because like, I think part of the biggest deterrent is that, you know, usually I think when people think of Gyro, they think of like a lot of this kind of stuff, right? I personally don't want to play that way. And so the way I play it is I play it just like I'm on aim assist, right? But I still flip it and I still move it, right? But I'm not investing my whole body into the movement. Hey, what's going on, Aiden? Good to see you, man. So I use linear, but it's really your personal preference on what you think is better for you. See you later, homie. I didn't even take any damage right there, bro. Oh, come on, man. I didn't mean to do that. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I didn't see that he snuck up on me right there, bro. Yeah, it's... So, see... People might think I'm crazy, but I don't care. I've been saying for the longest time that the Gyro revolution has begun, okay? And I've been trying to get this channel ready. And the more people that we have like you, right? The better, because there's so many people out there that would love to play Gyro, never heard of it, and then when they're introduced to it finally, they have a bad experience with it because there's no onboarding process that shows them how to do it in a way that feels good to them, right? And so that's what my whole mission is to create the best onboarding experience for anybody that wants to play gyro in this game, so that anybody that's new and is excited to actually use this doesn't have to go to Reddit and then wait for an answer that doesn't actually answer their question and then just say, never mind, I don't want to do this anymore. So anything that we can do to further and explain to people how great this is, and then show people how to use it in a way that makes sense. You see, because that's the thing that's missing, is the explanation of how to do this in a way that makes sense to most people. You know, I've yet to come up with that way 100%, right? I think I'm pretty close, but the more that I try, the better I'll get at it, you know? So I basically just treat every night as a way to practice explaining all this stuff, because it's such a hard subject to explain. Hey, what's up? Hey, man. So, chat, this is the guy I was telling you about. I'm Darksoul. I spent the whole first hour giving you props, bro, because you spent 7 hours building those settings, and I tried basically a variation of your settings on stream for the first hour. Good job, man. I'm proud of you for what you did with that. That took a lot of work. I literally talked about you the whole first hour, bro. So if you want to watch that. Oh, man. I should have not stopped right there. Okay. Yeah, exactly. See, the more people that we have like that, that can explain how this works and just do it in a way that causes other people to want to try it and have a good time with it, it's just going to create the craziest gyro explosion that we've ever seen. Okay, so we're onto something right here. Let's go like this. Okay, that's why that's not going to work like that. Okay, I see. Okay, let's go like that. Yeah, so those are I'm Darksoul's settings, a variation of it. He's one of our newest subscribers, and he watched my video, the easiest way to learn gyro in Fortnite, and then he spent 7 hours coming up with basically the settings that are in the description. They're not exactly like that. I made my own adjustments to it, right? But the whole concept of what he was doing is there, with no acceleration, no steadying, 1.5 base sensitivity. So I was really impressed that he came up with all that just from watching that video. What? Come on, man. Yes, so you'll see in my settings, like the sweet spot that I'm using right now is 0.3 and 0.7. That's a sweet spot. I found several sweet spots. The one that I like best right now is 0.3 and 0.7, but I used to play on 5.9 and 10. Right? So there's basically the principle that you want to follow with the offset is that you want to raise the speed first. So you leave the, like you start at 0.1, okay? And then you raise the speed. And then if it feels like it's just a little bit too zippy, then you start raising the offset. So that's the process that I've come up with. There's probably multiple ways to do it, but nobody's figured it out yet, right? So that must be a non-breakable floor. What the heck? So you start with the speed, and then when it feels like it's too zippy, start raising the offset, and it'll slow it down. And so you just kind of keep stair-stepping it like that. So you'll raise the speed, then you'll raise the offset, then you'll raise the speed, then you'll raise the offset. So like you might go up on the speed like by 0.5 before you ever need to raise the offset again. So it's kind of like you're finding the intervals to jump it. That's the easiest way I know how to describe how to use it, is you're looking for the right interval. So like, for example, okay, 0.1 and 0, that's where you start, right? And so you play, and then if it feels like it's just a little bit too sluggish, right? Then you raise the speed by 0.1 at a time. And then when it starts feeling too fast, then you raise this to offset it and make it feel slow again, right? So you can slow it down and then speed it back up. That's kind of how you use the offset and get the right feel for it. So I'm going to turn this completely off now. Offset limit is 0.3, and then the centering speed is 0.7. Right now, I just turned it back to 0.1 and 0 because I want to try to see if I can find another sweet spot. You know, there's so much to do with all of this that, like, I wish I could have all the stuff mapped out right away, but it's just going to take time, you know, and experience trying to understand what these things do. You know, because they kind of just dump these controls on us. They're genius level controls, but they don't explain to you how to actually use it to make the movement that you want to make. There's a basic explanation of it, but it doesn't tell you, yeah, if you want to edit like this, you have to do certain things, right? So my edits are terrible right there. So I need to speed it up. So 0.1 and 0.1 now. See, now I can edit better. You see? It was a little too sluggish. But now it feels right. So let's try that, 0.1 and 0.1. So it's kind of like you seesaw it. You're teeter-tottering your speed and your limit. What the heck, man? What the heck? Exactly. It's basically like, here's a rocket ship to the moon. See you later. Don't crash it. And then when nobody wants to play Gyro, they go, oh, it's because you're stupid. You just want to play aim assist. That's literally, if you go into the Gyro Gaming Discord or go onto the Gyro Gaming Reddit, you'll see entire discussions about how they can eradicate the world of aim assist. I mean, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Oh, what a gyro clip. Check it out, man. Instead of coming up with a way to make it so that people can understand, they just say they're stupid and everybody wants to cheat. But not on this channel. We love aim assist over here. But it's more fun to play without it. That's the reason why I do it. Not because I hate it. So I'm trying to create my own Gyro Gang Reddit. We already have a Gyro Gang Discord if you want to join it. I've got like several posts already in the Gyro Gang Reddit, but I'm basically just creating a counterculture to what's already out there right now. Because I believe that we can reach more than 15,000 people. I believe we can reach the world and we can teach them what Gyro is about here at Gyro Gang. Okay, well, I would like to fight real people. Please. See, I'm playing better now that I've set the offsets differently. So that's good, that's good. Where are you at, homie? Where did this guy even go, man? I knew you were here. See you later. See you later. You see how much different I'm playing? It's just crazy how just making a little adjustment here and there changes how you do stuff. Oh man, I'm screwed. I gotta get to a better spot. Better spot. Okay, I made you run away. Good job. Good job. See, I've got more control now because I slowed the offset speed and the offset itself down. The limit, I mean. Come on, you gotta let me get to zone. Bro, what a clutch! What a clutch! Bro, I can't believe I'm playing like this right now. This is crazy. Do you see how I'm controlling this? Wow, man. Oh, dang it, man. I stood in the wrong spot. Wow. Okay, this next match is going to go off the charts, bro. That was so much fun. We're on to something here. So, you see, this is an example of how you can play with your offset, right? So, I started at 0.1 and 0. And then it was too slow, so I raised the speed by 0.1, and now it's like almost money. Like all of those flips and moves that I was making, I was able to stop it in the right place just to keep my momentum going. That was crazy, man. Okay, let's send this over the top now. Let's send it over the top. My movement is so clean right now, bro. My movement is so clean. My movement is so clean. Okay, here we go. Best match of the night. Coming up right here. It took me a minute to find a sweet spot. Like I've been working it for the last, on this basic set of controls right here for the last hour and a half. And so I finally found a sweet spot. You know, and that's the hardest part about all of this, is to like map it out and go, okay, this works, this doesn't, this works, this doesn't. Oh, it breaks when this happens. Oh, if you do this, it actually is really good, but it's bad in this spot. I mean, understanding where all of those problem areas are and what can be done to fix it. This channel is ahead of the game. We're ahead of the game. Let's do it right tonight. Okay, here we go. No more mistakes. No whammies. No whammies. Big bucks. Big bucks. Where are these people at? I heard you. Oh, here we go. See you later. Bro. Oh, I almost had the timing on that, bro. Come on, man. All right, we just hit another gear. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Grugera? Good to see you, man. So, sorry, homie, we're not that kind of channel. On September 5th, that's when we can play. On September 5th, we can play. Okay, that's Saturday, September 5th. But just to be clear, this channel is not about people coming in and saying, can I play? And then we go play, because nobody wants to watch us play. It might be fun for you, but it's not going to be fun for everybody else. Okay, see you later, man. Have fun. Welcome to Gyro Gang. Let's go. I don't care. We're about having fun here. You could say whatever you want and we're still gonna party. You see? This is how we do stuff here. People can roll through here and troll, but we're gonna have a good time. So see you later. I don't know what people are thinking, man. What are people thinking, man? What the heck? What the heck, man? All right, let's get this win. Thank you so much, homie. Thank you so much. Welcome to Gyro Gang, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day at work tomorrow, bro. Electro Omega's cool. I'll have to check out his channel. I'll have to check out his channel on Twitch.
At least it's a nice day.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Don 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 don. Okay, so we gotta fix that. That's literally like bot against bot right there. Okay, so let's understand what happened there. I couldn't keep it straight. Okay, so that's the problem right there. It's the nudge in my stick. Okay, so let's tighten it up. Let's go. 05. It was just a little too nudgy. Nudgy, nudgy. dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that was much better. It was still a little sloppy, but it was better. It's a little sloppy slop. Here we go. Now we're flying. Now we're cruising. Now we're cruising for a bruising. What the heck? Where are these fools? What? I think I got all those med kits, man. Bro, what a clutch. Bro, do you see how I'm controlling this now? This is crazy. Crazy. 0% aim assist. If I can do this, you guys can do it so much better. The world doesn't even know what's about to happen, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't like this situation. I need more shield. And this is all primarily stick driven. That's what's crazy to me, man. That's what's crazy to me. There's gyro in here, right? But it's helping me to get my sticks right, you see? How come I can't jump up here? Okay, I guess it doesn't want me to. It's a crazy. It's a crazy to me. It's a crazy. Crazy to me. Okay, there we go. 2 gold weapons. We must win this game. We must win this match. No more excuses. No more, oh man, I should have got that. Like, how many times do you hear me say that every night? How many times? Like 5 kajillion? Do you see what I'm saying? What the heck, man? I should have had that. Let's go. I literally just said the thing that killed me. It always happens. I play so good and then I screw it up. Alright, let's change the beat up. It's time to get to the other side. We've been trying to climb this mountain for so long now. It's time to get to the top. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're on a very, very good sweet spot here. Because the best part about where I have this set up right now is that as I am coming full speed, I can bend my... This is part of the benefit of having such a slow gyro motion, is that I can bend easier into my shot as I'm going full speed. Whereas when I had faster gyro on, it was harder to get the right bend. Like, I could bend it and hit it, but it wasn't as consistent. So this feels much more consistent. If I can just get my brain to be more consistent, that'd be fantastic. Oh my gosh. Almost killed myself right there. Oh. Dang it. I put myself in the wrong position. Why is my instinct to go into the ground? I should have just gone up. Should have gone out. I always do that. All right, let's see what this one is. This one's called I Like It. I don't remember what this beat is. I said I like it. Let's see if I do. I don't even remember that beat. All right, we got to keep it up. That's a jam. Okay, I think I figured out what I need to do with my movement here, so let's see if I can keep that up. See if we can keep it up. Keeping up the pace. Oh my gosh, bro. What a gyro clip. Come on, let's finish it. Oh. Okay, so the only part that I didn't like about that is that I couldn't get him when he was going fast, but that's not that important as everything else. What a clutch. What a clutch. What a clutch. What the clutch? What the clutch? Let's get out of here. Ooh, vehicle. Oh, I need to get some rings. Let's get some rings. Bum, 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 bum. Is that a purple shotgun? Yep, sure is. That was a purple shotgun. What? Come on. Here we go. Okay, so that's where it's screwed up. see what I need to do here. I think I see what I need to do. Oh, come on, man. Bro. I keep getting worked. Like, as I get closer to the end of the match, I end up getting worked. Alright. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, so let's go like that. And let's go like that. Let's try that. One of these days, it's got to be right. Let's go. We can't let Rise Rod King beat us again. I know. I keep getting so close and then I screw it up. But you know what? We'll remember these days when it's all just like I'll be able to go, remember when I couldn't even win a match? Those would be fun times. Because I will eventually get it. There's just something in my level of understanding everything is that's not connecting. Okay, what did I change? Oh, I went 36. 36 is what I did. Okay. We were on a roll at 37-37, right? So what is the piece that's going to kick it over the top? Let's try O2. Let's try O2. Is there seriously no chest up here? I thought there was a chest up here. I thought there was chest. I thought there was chest. Oh, there's a chest. I can't find any guns, man. Come on. There we go. Where's the peoples? Oh, okay. That almost was correct. Okay. I gotta adjust that again. That almost was perfect. Let's go 03. Really? It's like right on him and it's still not going. Okay, so if I'm going to play 03, then I need to go down on my ramp time here. Oops. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Where is that coming from? Okay, so that's not correct either. Too much glide, too much glide. It's too much glide. Too much glide tonight. Okay. Now we're cooking. Look at that. I feel like that was better movement against a bot. We need to test it against a real player. Let's try it against a real player. Okay, that was much cleaner movement right there. Where did he go? What? Okay, so that was terrible movement against the bot. I had perfect movement against that guy and then a terrible movement against the bot. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Where's that even come from? I can't tell where that was coming from. Sneak out the back. Get out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. No need to be caught, right? Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just get out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. Can you please give me some mobility? Is it possible? Pretty please. Thank you. Thank you. Well, where did everybody go to now? Oh, come on, bro. Every time it gets right to that spot. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Wow, man. I get to the end and then it just... It was good until it wasn't. It was good until it wasn't. Nah, you didn't jinx it. I did it before you said it. I screwed it up before you said it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right, so let's figure something out here. Let's figure something out. Okay, so the best movement I had all night was right here. Okay. This is the best movement I had all night. So let's drop this by 0.1 and see if that'll help me. All right, let's try that. Okay, so that's not the answer. Let's go the other way. Heat Wave Harbor. All right, here we go. Last match of the night. Let's do it right. We learned a lot today. The question is, did we learn enough? Let's go. Ooh, okay. I need to try to do this technique here. Just shimmy it. Focus on the gyro shimmy. Okay. Now we're cooking, bro. Let's just see if I can keep that up. So I got to remember to try to do this technique that I'm calling the gyro shimmy. It's just basically like I'm just using my stick and just shaking it into the right spot. I got to remember that. Oh, I'm out of mats. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have stayed under there. That was stupid of me. Okay, let's go again. I know I said last match, but I do that every time. How many last matches can we do tonight? We're working it out. That's what this beat is. I want to go back and watch that stream that I actually made that beat up because that was like a history-making night. I forgot what happened that night. All I know is that I wasn't expecting to make that beat, but that's like one of my favorite ones right there. It's just got like a growl to it that just hits you in the face in the right way. It's like down, 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 down. That's Cole's favorite beat from Japan. He loves that beat. So remember the gyro shimmy. It's got to be just a little bit of a wiggle to it. All right, here we go. Last match, best match. Don't, 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 don't. Don't, don't, don't. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. I got to go again. I have to go again. What the heck, man? I just got totally worked right there, bro. I got worked by the fake clicks. Okay, I see. Let's try like that. Okay, let's not mess around anymore. Just do more movement like that. Okay, that's what I need to do more too, is just spam crouch. I haven't been doing that all night. What? Okay, I have to go again then. For some reason, my timing on the shotgun is like I'm pulling the trigger and it's not going. There was multiple times where I had it lined up, but the timing of the shot was off. I had the right movement and everything. I just mistimed my trigger pull, I guess. Because like I had it right on his face multiple times, and then when I pulled the trigger, it didn't go. All right, for real, after this I have to stop. I must go to bed. I must go to bed. I see.
I'm not done. You hear that?
I wish I could be there when they get the voice acting for this. It's so funny. Whoever did those voices are genius. They are genius. What? How did it only give me 9 or 40? You cannot jip me like that. Bro. Hey, what's going on? I'm a Lyrics. Good to see you, man. Okay, I'll go one more time. How you been, homie? How you been? We're just trying to get stuff figured out, you know? That's all it is. That's all we're doing here. Having a good time tonight. Playing Gyro. Getting 5th place and getting destroyed. All night long. All night long. I'm a hardcore 5th placer. Let's do it right. Okay, let's find another beat.
Override activated. More XP.
I think it could be better. I think it could be. The problem is that we haven't fully understood and mapped out how to make it better. That's what I'm working on. Like, I've got the most playable version of settings that somebody can play coming from aim assist to gyro, but in terms of it being like completely 100% stable for everybody all the time, that's what we're working on. Because it all hasn't been mapped out yet. That's the key, is to get it mapped out. That is the key. Yeah, there's like for controller, there's like 20 to 30 variables on controller. And then that's for sticks, right? And then for gyro, it's pretty much the same. So you've got like a total of like 40 variables, and trying to figure out which one is the right one to adjust for what kind of movement you need to play this game at a high level. For casual play, it's easy to set up, right? You can literally just play on default for both sticks and gyro and have a good time just for casual play, right? But I'm in pubs right now, right? And for some reason, there's so many sweats in these matches that, like, I can keep up with some of them, but then I screw something up somewhere, and that one mistake is what's costing me. So that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with my gyro settings as much as it does my playmaking, right? But still, it's all basically undiscovered territory that we are just kind of trying to pioneer right now. It's the undiscovered country, man. Yeah, exactly. That's the key, right? That's why my channel is here, to provide support and help. Because the more people we can get to experiment with this, the faster this whole thing goes. The reason why it hasn't even gone anywhere is because not enough people have been experimenting with it. Imagine if there was 10 channels doing what I'm doing, trying to experiment. This would be over 4 years ago, right? Just by the power of multiplication and people talking and trying to figure things out. But we just made the biggest discovery. Yeah, well, hopefully this channel will have something to do with that, you know? Because, you know, the biggest problem is having communication and creating the excitement necessary to get somebody to understand and experiment with it. Where did he go? See you later. See, I can do so much if I really, really concentrate on, like, trying to make the right play and waiting for my opportunity. But my biggest problem is that I make the wrong choice at the wrong moment. All right? It's all just timing. What? Where did that even come from, bro? What? Come on, man. Okay, that was a bot, and I had problems with that. Okay, I don't have time to sit here and stand. See, that's like a bot move right there that I just did. I'm like sitting there trying to aim it. So aim assist doesn't work that well with gyro. You can use it, but it doesn't blend well. So that's why I turn it to 0%. So the main thing is that the way I think about this is that this is like a piano, this is like a guitar. It's like an instrument that we haven't learned how to play to its fullest capacity, right? So think of like controller as like we've been playing Mary Had a Little Lamb for the last 8 years. All we use is the same 4 variables, and then we do 100% aim assist, and you can do really good with that, right? It's meat and potatoes. But what if we could play Tchaikovsky? What if we could play Mozart? What if we could play Van Halen on the controller and make this do stuff that we've never seen before come from a controller? When you've got 40 variables to adjust, there is definitely a way to do all the stuff that I see in my head, and I've come really, really close. Okay? The closest version of settings that feel like aim assist that we've come up with came from somebody named Kwame, and I'm crediting him with the discovery of the first way that I believe most people are going to learn how to play gyro in this game. Okay? Because it feels so much like aim assist. The way that the movement and everything is with it from the sticks. Somebody coming from aim assist and playing this for the first time is going to understand it and enjoy it. We just have to figure out how to get everybody to try it, and then I can tell them where the different spots are to adjust if they don't like certain things about it. You see? So all we're really missing right now is the repetitions of trying to understand certain things in mass for a big group of people, right? To test. Oh, come on, man. I was trying to scare him. Bro, I almost got that. Okay, I gotta go again. You'll test it? Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. Anything that... So, think of it like this. Yeah, so... If you would test this, if you'd be willing to test this, right? That would be a big, big step in the right direction for trying to get this furthered, because... If you think of it like an experiment and don't expect it to be all perfect, right? If we could work together on, as you play it, you go, okay, it's too tight here, it's too loose there, I can't make this edit, I can't do this shot like I want. We can figure out how to get those things to balance themselves out. Because if I had your brain as a Division 2 player, right, I probably would destroy. But, you know, for some reason, like, my ability to process my game sense quick enough is just not there. It's better than it was 7 years ago when I started playing it, but it's not what it needs to be still, right? So I would love for that to happen, man. So that would be a big, big, like if you're for real, it'll be history making. Because if you pull this off, right, you'll be basically the example of what can happen. So I'd love for that to happen, bro, for sure. Okay, yeah, man. Good stuff, bro. What a good night this was. Like, taking it to the face all night, this is worth it. I was going to go to bed about an hour ago, but I'm glad that I stayed up. Because if you're for real, man, I'll help you as much as I can with what I know about how to do this, and then you can just take it and run with it, you know? Because there's already people that play at a high level, right? You've got Horizon WTW, who's the best mechanical gyro player in the world, okay? Then you've got Cole from Japan, who's the best gyro player in the world, has gone to FNCS twice using gyro. But that's it. There's not like a whole bunch of people that are just rocking it at a high level, you know? So that would be incredible, man. What a day. What a day. So yeah, hit me up in Discord. My Discord's the same as the username on YouTube. Yeah, check them out. Here, let me put their channels in the description so you don't have to go find it real quick. Hang on. I'll put their channels in here so you could see. So first I'm going to put Cole Gyro from Japan. Yeah. Yeah. All the FNCS people that made it to, that use gyro are from Japan. Like they have a whole culture over there in Japan about gyro, you know, and it was an honor to have them on my channel. They come to my channel now just to say hi because they want to learn to speak English and they like the music that I play and they just have a good time, you know? So I want to learn how to speak Japanese because every time they come on my channel, they speak Japanese and I have to use a translator on my phone, you know, but there's a whole culture about all of that. Okay. So let me put Cole's in here first. So this is the guy from Japan who went to FNCS. Okay. And then I'll show you Horizon WTW. He's in the EU. Okay. So he hasn't done any tournaments or anything like that, but if you watch his stuff, he's the fastest mechanical gyro player in the world. You're Argentinian. Okay. Awesome, man. See, people all over the world are coming through this channel and it's just such an honor, man, to meet you guys. Let's see. So here's Cole's channel. So this is the Japanese guy that went to FNCS twice. Okay, he made history, and nobody from Fortnite talked about it. This channel talked about it, but nobody from Fortnite talked about it. Okay, he's the first gyro player to go back-to-back FNCS in Fortnite history. Okay, and then here is Horizon. Yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, so here is Horizon's channel. So those are the two best gyro players in the world, okay? Mechanically, Horizon is the best player, and then competition-wise, Cole is the best player, okay? And if you watch their stuff, you'll understand. They just mop the floor with everybody, man. Well, they didn't win. They just went to FNCS. They placed, I think they placed 24th or 21st or something like that. But they won money, right? And that's never been done before. Yeah, no, I mean, the fact that you are willing to do that to help understand this and demonstrate it, this means a lot to me, man. So thank you so much. It really is an honor to have you here. Because if you Basically, everything that you would be doing with this, if you stay with it, it'll be history making. What? How did that guy die? I didn't even kill him. I'm so confused right now. Did he run away or did I kill him? Yeah, exactly. And nobody's talking about it, right? So that's why my channel is here, to make noise and try to do what we can. And slowly but surely, right? You're here now. The pieces are coming together. And we're going to do things that nobody thought we can do, right? Everybody underestimated what this is. Like, imagine... I'll give you the perfect example, bro, okay? So imagine that this is Gyro here, this piano, right? Everybody looked at it and said, bro, there's 88 keys. You expect me to touch all 88 keys? Man, this is garbage. What is this? But if somebody understands how to use it, they can go, oh, that sounds nice. And then as their experience gets bigger, they can start doing all kinds of other stuff with it, right? That's what we've been doing with Gyro. We just didn't understand that this is an instrument. That's what this is. It's like a piano. It's like a guitar. And we have to learn how to hold it. We have to learn how to touch it. We have to learn how to set it up. We got to tune it, all of it. And then once we understand how to use it, we can literally make the best music in the world with it, right? It's just the understanding of it has been completely mistaken, right?
Power pickaxe.
No, man, for sure. Just let me know when you're ready. You can just hit me up on Discord. You got my YouTube username. It's the same as my YouTube channel. But I mean, imagine walking into a guitar store and going, bro, this whole place is garbage, man. Look at all these strings. That's what's been happening with this, man. And nobody understood what it was. Okay, I'm gonna win finally. I'm not gonna let them kill me. I'm not gonna let them kill me. Bro, what a great shot right there. Dang it, I put myself in the wrong spot right there. Oh, that's my wall. That was my wall. Dang it. Okay. Man, I should have had that. I should have had it. I'm going to go one more time. And then I have to stop no matter what, because it's late. Okay, so let's adjust this. Let's go 77. Let's go 98, 76. See, if I was able to make that edit at the end there, I would have got out of it, but I screwed it up. I screw it up all the time. All right, here we go. Can I type my Discord? Yeah, my Discord is here. So that's the Gyro Gang Discord, and then if you want my personal Discord, just look up the classic rocker, just like my channel. All right, last match, best match. All right, something awesome's about to happen. Let's go. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah. Let me know, homie. That would be amazing. Are you kidding me? Okay, I gotta go again, dude. That was just terrible. Okay, one more time. I can't stop it like that. One more time. Something awesome is about to happen. Just wait and see. Okay. Why does it feel like that? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting right there. All right, last match, best match. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go one more time and then I have to stop. I'm just getting worked. I shouldn't have done that. That was terrible. Terrible. I was trying something different on the offsets and it didn't work, so we'll just go back to where it was. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna push this over the top. Last match, best match of the night. Let's go. Okay, let's get this calibrated. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Now I got my movement back. See, I was trying a bunch of different things to improve this, but I couldn't find it. But this is, it's pretty good right here, but it's just not, it's not everything I want. Okay, where's the mobility? Give me mobility. Give me mobility. There's mobility. See, I can control it right here much better. It's just sometimes it gets a little away from me. And that's what I was trying to fix, and it just got worse and worse. It just got worse and worse. Okay, there we go. Sonic shoes. Give me those Sonic shoes. Bro. I almost did it. Okay, I gotta go to bed, man. Bro, what a fun night. We got to meet a Division 2 pro that wants to try Gyro and actually use it. What a night. I can't believe it. So, anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.